Now on BBC News, the biggest African and international news stories. Focus on Africa.
Live from Nairobi, this is Focus on Africa on BBC News. Our top stories: more than 300 people dead after a cholera outbreak in Angola, with warnings the disease is still spreading. The BBC is in the Sudanese capital, Khartoum, as people tell us their joy after the city was retaken by the army.
I feel safe. I feel great, even though I'm hungry. It doesn't matter.
Also in the program, making mass-produced clothes go out of fashion. The United Nations has warned it is causing a global waste crisis, with Africa's landfills full of used clothing. Many thanks for joining us here on Focus on Africa. I am Akisa, Wandera. We begin the program today in Angola, where the country is grappling with a significant cholera outbreak that has affected more than 3/4 of its provinces and killed more than 300 people. Since the outbreak began in January, there have been more than 8,500 cases of the disease. It shows no signs of stopping, with health officials saying it has intensified, particularly in the capital, Luanda. Right, and still to come, their 8-day mission to the International Space Station turned into a 9-month-long odyssey, and we hear from the NASA astronaut for the first time since their return. Now, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and environmental experts have sounded the alarm over the dangerous adverse effects of fast fashion on the environment. Right, let's now remind you of our top story in Angola, where a significant cholera outbreak has affected 16 of its 21 provinces. The outbreak, which began in January, has infected over 8,500 people and claimed over 300 lives. Health officials say the outbreak has intensified in recent weeks, particularly in the capital Luanda and Bengo province, accounting for majority of the cases, with 1/3 of deaths occurring in communities before patients can receive medical care, and warn that the outbreak is spreading at an alarming rate. That's all we had lined up for you on the program. From me, Akisa Wandera, and the rest of the Focus on Africa team, goodbye and thank you for joining us.
Hello. Some severe weather on the way to the United States.